Now, the League of the Villains are actually found the doctor that they've been looking for, in which he actually contacted them through a small radio that he actually let out, in which this massive guy who actually rampaging actually wants to accept him, but he really can't without the consultants of All for One, in which Shigaraki wants to know who he is, and the doctor told them that this is Giganto Machina, who was once a bodyguard of All for One. But throughout the fact that he actually one of the people who actually has All for One's trust the most, he actually possessed otherworldly stamina. In other words, he actually possessing multiple quirks without actually needing any metamorphosis. In translation of what I'm trying to say is the dude is actually strong, and he actually was sheltering All for One, and he actually was influenced, was weakened by All Might. And then he was actually trying to get back at him for what he did to All for One, and we actually knew that he actually trying to find All for One, but he actually can't because we actually seen how Giganto Machina actually trying to be taken down, but he won't be taken down easily because of his many quirks. So the doctor is trying to calm him down by using All for One's voice, Machina, and he actually was calmed down a little bit, and we actually can tell that he's actually listening to All for One's voice, and he was actually was calming down, and he actually was like like a small but gentle lion who's actually been calmed by his Beastmaster, as the League actually knew what they're actually is dealing with. They actually gonna find out where the doctor is, but once they actually realize, they actually was interrupted by the black liquid that comes out of their mouths, and they actually was and they realized it was the same quirk All for One used, and comic which that's the same battle that All for One and All Might had their final battle, in which we actually seen them had that stuff wrap around them and actually was taken somewhere, where which the doctor actually taken them to another location where he actually is. Where in a laboratory we actually seen him with a vase of Nomus in a tubes, in which they actually seen where they are as they look at the Nomus inside of those tubes, in which the doctor, which we actually only see the silhouette of his face, as we seen that they actually are called Super Nomu, and they actually became one step closer to a masterpiece, and then he actually creating them. We knew that he actually going to figure out what he's actually going to do with the Supernomu, as we seen him getting we actually seen him hearing a voice that actually was behind the curtains, as we seen how the Supernomu actually going to cause chaos, in which we actually seen the doctor's face once again after he's talking to him about his greatest technology and his children are his life. And then we seen him also talking about how All for One actually was gonna be were actually offerings to All for One, and he actually going to give the Super Nomu to him, in which we actually seen Shigaraki told him that the trash of the society, in which he's going to show and then he actually asked Shigaraki to show him what he's actually is capable of. Now we actually seen All for One's bodyguard, Gigano Machina, actually possessing multiple cores like Izuku, but we seen the League actually was teleported to a facility where we actually see him creating Nomu, but they were actually called Super Nomu, and we actually gonna see how the Super Nomu is gonna react into the society once they get out. And I think that the fact that the league's going to trust the doctor and they're going to establish a partnership. So we're actually going to see if they're going to have a partnership with the doctor very soon. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy here saying sign out. Laters.